myself Ekta Patel and you are watching the Hyperbola home tutorial. I am going to teach biology chapter number 10. I have started a new chapter. So I have connected that to this chapter number 12. Okay, sorry 10. I have already done in chapter number 11, 12 biotechnologies related techniques that okay. But I have I'm going to teach that this chapter number 10. Chapter number 10 should be all of you know then microbe in human welfare. Microbes in human welfare meaning क्या होता है तो this chapter is meaning of the human depend some microbes and uses these apps like that we all of you know the curds is also present in the bacteria and we all of you know then कि human beings presence of the bacteria that is a very good for your digestions for the food okay वो हमारे digestions के लिए बहुत अच्छा होता है तो इसी तरह हम लोग ह्यूमन को कौन से माइक्रोब्स है जिससे बेनिफिट्स मिलते हैं लाइक सम एंटीबायोटिक मेडिसिन कैन यू ऑल ऑफ यू नो दैट एंटीबायोटिक मेडिसिन इज अ वेरी यूजफुल द माइक्रोब्स फॉर द मेडिसिन इन आवर बॉडी ओके सेकेंड पॉइंट this chapter I have that first household producted microbe in industrial product, sewage treatment, productions of biogas, biocontrol agents and biofertilizations, all including in the microbes. Any processes, household, industrial, sewage, productions, biocontrol, biofertilizations involved for microbes. All can see that all students microbes. Which one microbes for important for human beings? So most ofly bacteria, fungal, viruses, but most ofly presence of the fungal and bacteria is important for the some criteria. Okay. Now then, we all of you know then microbes can you see your naked eye? No, you are not seen that your microbes. So now till which one that microbes are just for micro use of word this is all of you know then microbes meaning of the macroscopic beside microscopic plants and animals. Microbes are the major components of biological system on this earth. What is meaning of this point? So this point's meaning of that biological systems. We all of you know that biological systems meaning of that is a living organisms. And living organisms is a main component of the microscopic. We all of you know that develop in the earth for the cell. Plants, animals, microbes, this is a content of the biological systems called is biotic. It's called is biotic. And 11th standards we all of you know then diversities of living organisms. Different diversities are there in the living organisms. Kingdoms of we all of you know then which kingdoms among the living organisms contain microorganisms? Can you know then in the chapter number this is 11 which one chapter will the present like that? The kingdoms among the living organisms contain a microorganism is chapter number 2nd and know then which one that microorganisms are present? Monera, Protista, there's a kingdoms of the 5 kingdoms of the RH Victor. Can you know then this point? Okay, 5 kingdoms of the RH Victors on the basis of the diversities. Basis of diversities and classify of the morphologically. This called is a RH Victor 5 kingdoms. Okay, and this 5 kingdoms is a one all of you know then Monera, Protista, fungi, plant and animals. Okay. Now then, which organism living contained in the kingdoms? So we all of you know that microorganisms is a kingdom. 5 kingdoms means which kingdom? Monera and Protista is form of microorganisms. Which are the one that are only microscopic? But just for only microscopics are just for Monera. Which classification just for microscopic? The called is Monera. Microbes are present everywhere. We all of you know that microorganisms where place are present. The microorganisms locations for the everywhere. Everywhere means कि any place पे वो presence होता है. Like that, soil, water, air, inside our body, that other animals, plants, every place to presence of the microscopic microbes. Okay. They are present even at a site where no other life form could. Now then, they are present even at site means कि any site अगर वो presence है and where no other life form could possibility exist, and sites such as a deep inside the glacier means कि thermal vent where there is a temperatures may be high temperatures 100 degrees Celsius. Other organism not live this Celsius degree, high degree Celsius. Can you please tell me, human beings 100 degrees Celsius, can you survive it? We all of you know that human beings, okay, 100 degrees Celsius, can we survive it? So we all of you know then no. Okay, not can be survivable. So what will that be? The high as 100 degrees Celsius survive for the bacteria. Which one bacteria are survived? The bacteria, archaebacteria. We all of you know then 100 degrees Celsius. Second, dip in the soil. Deep in soil, then bacteria is present, rhizobiums, mycorrhizas and all that is present in the deep in the soil. Under the layer of snow, several meters thick, inside layers of the snow, presence of the bacteria, highly acidic environment, बहुत highly acidic environments है, this presence of the bacteria, microbes, presence of the microbes, sorry. Microbes are diverse protozoans, bacteria, fungus, microscopic plants, viruses, viroids and also pyrons that are the proteinaceous infections agent, and some of the microbes are shown in this figure 10.1 to 10.2. This is all of you know then this is a bacteria. All of you know then how many types of the bacteria in the shape regarding how many types are there in bacteria. You are my we all of you, can you connect? Now tell me, answer me please. How many types of the bacteria in the shape? We all of you know then this is chapter 11th standard. Okay, I am waiting for your answer. Please tell me. How many types of your bacteria? The types of bacteria is 4 types of bacteria. Can you know then? Cocci, Bacillus, Vibrio and Spirillum. Know then this point of view? Okay. So this is a 4 type of bacteria are present. Viruses, bacteriophage virus. This is a progens. Okay. This is a bacterial phage virus. This is a respiratory infections virus, and this is a tobacco mosaic virus. This is tobacco mosaic virus, and then this is a bacterial colony are formed. Okay, this is bacterial colony. This is a fungal colony. This is a fungal colony. So now you have that microbe like a bacteria and many fungi can be grown on a nutritive media. I have collect one petri dish, okay, and then I am add a nutritive media inside, add a nutritive media. I have collected some petri dish, okay, this is a one petri dish, okay, inside I have taken a nutritive media. Now this is a nutritive media, means I have inside your nutritive media and needed it, and to form colonies, so now this side of bacteria are colonized because food are present, and then the taken of food and reproduce your and needed many colonies are done. And naked eye, be seen with the naked eye, आप लोग उसको देख सकते हो. But such cultures are useful in the studies in the microorganisms. This like a culture is a study for the microorganisms. And chapter 8 you have read that a microbe causes a large number of the disease in the human beings. हम लोगों ने चैप्टर नंबर 8 में पढ़ा था कि लार्ज नंबर ऑफ डिजीज, जो डिजीज होता है ना वो ह्यूमन बीइंग में मोस्ट ऑफली माइक्रोब्स की वजह से होता है. हम लोगों ने ऐसा पढ़ा था, ठीक है. एंड दे आल्सो कॉज अ डिजीज इन द एनिमल एंड प्लांट, और उसी तरह प्लांट्स और एनिमल दोनों में डिजीज हो रहा था. हम लोगों ने ये पढ़ा ऑलरेडी, ठीक है. बट दिस शुड नॉट मेक योर थिंक दैट ऑल माइक्रोब्स आर हार्मफुल. बट हमने ये भी पढ़ा था ना कि सारे माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स हमारे लिए हार्मफुल नहीं होते हैं. कुछ ही माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स होते हैं जो हार्मफुल होते हैं, बाकी मोस्ट ऑफली माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स नॉट हार्मफुल. सेवरल माइक्रोब्स आर यूजफुल टू मैन इन द डाइवर्स वे, and some of the most important contributions of microbes to human welfare are discussed in this chapter. Now then, microbes in a household production. This is the first point for this chapter, and this chapter is the first point is the most important for your MCQ and theory parts, both of that. Okay, वेरी इजी चैप्टर है, आपको बहुत अच्छे से ये आएगा भी, क्योंकि इसमें कुछ इतना ज्यादा दिमाग लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप नॉर्मली जो जानते हो उसी को यहाँ पे डिस्क्राइब करना है. आप ही जानते हो और आप ही को डिस्क्राइब करना होता है, ठीक है. नाउ देन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी ऑल ऑफ यू नो, देन हम लोग कभी कभी सोचते हैं कि मम्मा ने बटर मिल्क बनाने के लिए थोड़ा सा मिल्क लिया है और उसमें से 1 स्पून बटर मिल्क डाल दिया, दही डाल दिया, चलो बटर मिल्क डाला, दही डाला, और दूसरे दिन देखते ही वो पूरा कर्ड में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. ये कैसे होता है? आप कभी कभी सरप्राइज हो जाते हो. छोटे बच्चे मोस्ट ऑफली सरप्राइज हो जाते हैं. हम लोग तो जानते हैं कि ये कैसे हो रहा है, ठीक है. तो दिस इज अ फर्स्ट एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द हाउस होल्ड प्रोडक्शंस. ओके, विच वन दैट? कर्ड फ्रॉम अ मिल्क. दिस इज द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ द थियरी. ओके, how to productions of curd from the milk, please explain it. Okay, now can explain it. So microorganisms such as a lactobacillus, which one that? Lactobacillus, and other commonly called is a lactic acid bacteria, grow in a milk and convert in the curd. Now I have to tell about that. This is a one bowl, inside a presence of milk. Okay, inside a presence of milk. This milk already one bacteria will be present. Which bacteria are present? So lactobacillus. Okay, lactobacillus are present in the microorganisms. There is a presence in the milk, and then this milk I have added some small amounts enzyme. Small amounts enzyme means which one enzymes? So we all of you know then which type of enzymes? Or small amounts of curd या फिर butter, milk. This is a add in this a 1 spoon, not a more than, just for 1 spoon. Okay, and then convert this a bacteria lactobacillus convert in the lactic acid, and this lactic acid bacteria is called LAB. LAB means ki lactic acid bacteria convert from the milk into curd. Okay, during the LAB produce the acid that coagulated and particularly digest the milk protein. क्यों ऐसा होता है? ड्यूरिंग द ग्रोथ, क्यों वो वहां पे ग्रोथ होता है, ये बैक्टीरिया क्यों वहां पे ग्रोथ हो रहा है, क्यों वो एसिड में प्रोड्यूस कर रहा है? बिकॉज मिल्क प्रोटीन को वो डाइजेस्ट करता है. विच प्रोटीन आर कोएगुलेटेड एंड partially milk proteins are digested. A small amounts of curd added to the fresh milk and inculum or started the contain millions of LAB which at suitable temperature and multiply the converting milk to curd. We all of you know that I have already done that is a small amounts are taken in added to curd and then to in temperature millions of LAB lactic acid bacterial converted in the multiplications and then converting in the milk to curd. वो milk में से curd बन जाता है. Which also improving the nutritional quality of the increasing vitamin B12. This is your MCQ questions. All students, please can you take carefully listening this point. The improve of nutrition, milk to convert to curd, which vitamins are improved that in this? Vitamin B12 and other stomach to the LLB play very beneficial role of the checking a disease causing microbes और inside your, we all of you know that हमारा जो stomach होता है ना, वो stomach में LAB play the very beneficial role. Why? Because checking a disease causing the microbes. Okay, done that. This is a household, the first example of convert milk and convert it to curd. Okay, now second example. Can you know then fermentation process are produce the gas. Which gas are produced then the fermentations? So CO2 gas. This is called in the MCQ. Which gas are produced of the fermentations? हम बोलते हैं ना आथा आता है, आथवन बोलते हैं ना उसको. तो जो आथा होता है वो आथा कौन सा गैस प्रोड्यूस? तो CO2 गैस विल बी प्रोड्यूस. आपने देखा होगा, आपने अगर आप अपने हाउसेस में भी देखते हो तो आपने अगर मानो कि गुजराती हो तो आप लोगों को पता है ढोकड़ा बनाते हैं और ढोकड़ा के लिए वो जो फ्लोर होते हैं ना, वो फ्लोर को मिक्स करके वहाँ पे कुछ थोड़ा सा दही कर्ड वो सब कुछ डाल के वहाँ पे रहने देता है. और फिर क्या करते हैं, समटाइम्स आफ्टर सेकेंड डेज वो जब ओपन करते हैं तो वो पूरा अपसाइड आके फूल के स्वेलो हो गया होता है. और जैसे आप उसको ऐसा पुट करोगे तो उसमें से गैस निकलती है. तो दिस गैस प्रोड्यूस इन द CO2. नाउ which is used for making a food such as a dosa, idli and also fermented by bacteria. आपको पता है ना, हम लोग कुछ कुछ फूड्स बनाते हैं उसमें यूज करते हैं डोसा, इडलीज, also fermentations by bacteria. The puffed up appearance of drought is due to the productions of a CO2 gas. Which productions are that? CO2 gas. Until which metabolic pathway is taking place resulting into the informations of CO2. Why do you think the bacteria for this fermentations come from? Because used for making a bread, fermented using a break yeast is the Saccharomyces cerevisiae. A number of traditional drink, foods and are also made up of by fermentation by the microbes. Like example toddy. टोडी भी फर्मेंटेशंस थ्रू माइक्रोब्स के थ्रू बना जाता है. फिर ये इडली, डोसा वो CO2 गैसेस रिलीज करता है, उसमें फर्मेंटेड बैक्टीरिया प्रेजेंस होते हैं. एंड ट्रेडिशनल ड्रिंक of some parts of southern India is made up of fermented sap from विच एग्जाम्पल? टोडी. टोडी कहाँ का एग्जाम्पल है? साउथर्न इंडिया. क्या बनाता है वो? सेप फ्रॉम द पाम्स. जो पाम्स में टोडी होता है ना वो. एंड दिस ड्रिंक ऑफ द टोडी इज ऑल्सो फर्मेंटेशन, ट्रेडिशनल फर्मेंटिंग शाप. Microbes are also used of fermented fish, soybean, bamboo shoot, make a food. Cheese, all this food it is in the form as a microbe use, where uses. The different varieties of the cheese are known by their is a characteristic textures like a flavor, taste, specific coming from the microbe uses. आपको पता है ना चीज के भी सम अलग डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कुछ टेस्ट होते हैं, जैसे कि उसके फ्लेवर चेंज होता है, टेस्ट चेंज होता है. एंड द लार्ज होल स्विस चीज, आपने पता होगा माउस जो माइस खाता है ना वो मोस्ट ऑफली बड़े बड़े होल वाला होता है, स्विस चीज बोलते हैं उसको. ड्यू टू प्रोडक्शन ऑफ द लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ द CO2 बाय बैक्टीरियम एंड नेम इज अ Propinium bacterium sarmene. Swiss cheese are due to produce a large number of CO2 by which bacteria? Propinibacteria. Propinibacteria. And Roquefort means ki Roquefort cheese are repelled by the growing a specific fungi on them. They give them this a particular फ्लोर. जो फ्लोर में हम लोग यूज करते हैं वो रिपाइनस की और रॉकफोर्ट चीज आता है. बेटा गुजराती मीडियम का क्लास आपका होगा 5:30 को. टाइम चेंज हुए बिकॉज स्कूल स्टार्ट हो गई, इसीलिए 5:30 को हम लोग ने स्कूल रखा है. तो आप लोग सब फ्री हो सकते हो. तो हमारा 5:30 को क्लास होता है. ओके 5:30 को हमारा क्लास होगा. ओके डन ऑल स्टूडेंट्स. ओके so today I have started this point, and first point microbes in the household productions will be completed. Okay, any doubt this points? Now tell me all students. Okay, we have to tell me. Okay, thank you.